Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, June 17th? Yeah, 2025, and it's 7:50 a.m. here in Chicago. Funny story, this woman in front of me was so slow, and you could tell she's talking to somebody on the phone, like with an earpiece or something. And so, you speed past them, give them the dirty look, shake your head in disgust and all of that. And then they get to benefit the same green turn signal as you do. Like when you do all of that, you're hoping that they catch a red light. She's like right behind me. And I know when people do that to me, like ride by me with that look of disgust and they speed past me, and then I meet them at the light, I'm like, that happened to me just now, really, even though she ain't paying me no mind. But, did you guys hear about 50 Cent's oldest kid's mother speaking out on him? You can tell she's telling the truth, too. And the one thing nobody can say, and I almost, not always, but oftentimes I do side with the guys, because I just feel like they're in the right in a lot of cases, but I do not think 50 Cent's mama is lying. I mean, baby mama, sorry. His baby mama is lying. This is Marquise's mother. And the one that he has a very bad relationship with, it seems. But the one thing about her is can't nobody say she did this for the money, she did that for the money, she did, because she really is proof that it was before 50 Cent even had a come up. Like, this was before he had any money. And she talked about how she was the one holding him down. And she said he was beating her. She said that's the main reason she had to leave him. And she said that that was one of the first things Floyd threw in 50 Cent's face when they fell out. One of the first things Floyd threw in his face was, you're just mad because so-and-so didn't want you, or something like that. But she mentioned that. But apparently 50 Cent's name, like his nickname, whatever, where he's from is Boo Boo. I was telling a lot of people like, who the hell takes a nickname Boo Boo? I thought it was just maybe my city, because where I'm from, there's a lot of Boo Boo, Boom, B-O-O-M, Boom Boom. So B-O-O-M twice. There's a lot of boom boom. There's a lot of boom. There's a lot of boo boo. And there's a lot of boo. I don't know. We just know a lot of guys, and that's their nickname. Boo boo. Or boom. Or boom boom. I swear I know at least, how many booms do I know? I know 2 booms. I know 1 boom boom. I know 2 boo boos. 3 if you count Boo Boo Andrade, but I don't know him personally. And then I know 1 boo. So there's a lot. Like, that's real common. But I didn't think it was in New York. I don't know why. But yeah. Now I wonder if let me know. Is that a Northeast thing? Or is that, but a lot of people, they never heard that before. That sounds weird to them. So I know it's not nationwide. But yeah, she keeps calling 50 Cent Boo Boo. And she said, no, that's not a term of endearment. That was his name, But I thought that was interesting. But, yeah, I was listening to the recording of her talking about it. And she hasn't even gotten to everything yet. I think I listened to the first part. But she was like, she's going to reveal. She said, you guys probably saw it already. If it came out already, because I'm late a little bit. She's going to reveal why 50 Cent is really, like, having issues with Diddy. And then she said, and no, it ain't got nothing to do with Lady Boy. I don't know what she meant by that. Does she mean there were rumors about, like, gay activity and that's not true? I don't know. I'm speculating. But, it was interesting so far, and I'm going to be honest with you. Those kind of stories, they can't keep my attention long. And this one kept my attention. For like, I think it was like a good 40 minutes or so. And I think I listened to it from Emrek TV. Salute to him. But yeah, this one kept my attention a little bit. But I definitely want to hear the rest of it. And you know, as much as I like 50 Cent as far as a rapper, he's always starting shit with somebody. So it's gonna be hard for people to, you know, feel like, oh, don't do the man like that, you know, or that's foul that she exposed him. Very few people are gonna like think like that, because 50 Cent is always up in somebody else's business starting shit. So I guess his time has come, or at least some of it, because I don't think we're ever gonna know everything, and I guess we don't need to. But yeah, so that's the latest. I did see the highlights. I didn't even see the whole fight of Africa versus Cambosis. Levels. You kind of can't go wrong with those boxers out of Brooklyn. They're good. They're like, you know, certain cities, there's always going to be a lot of quality in their style. And he's doing very well. He's representing Brooklyn very well. He called out Haney. So, you know, that ruffled some feathers, because a lot of people just, once they hear somebody mention Haney or call out Haney, they're public enemy number one. But I think that'll be a very good fight. Africa versus Haney. Hitchins versus Haney. Wait, Richardson Hitchins versus Haney. Two last names, you get confused. I think I'd go for Haney in that fight. I think I'd pick Haney. And Haney, I think, is slightly more seasoned too, or maybe even a lot more seasoned. I'd pick Haney, I think. But it's not a lopsided type of, you know, set of talents. I think that Haney could definitely take that fight on. Ooh, that'll be good. Yeah, I think Haney would take that one. I guess that's it for now. I don't even know who else is scheduled to see each other at 140. I gotta check and see what's in the works for my boy Gary Antoine. Keyshawn's supposed to be moving up to 140 after he done made a big mess at 135 for what was supposed to be his last fight, and then had the nerve to imply that black people ain't shit. The only people who fucking know you are black. What are you talking about? That's another thing. I know we talked about this before. You open up a store in a black neighborhood, not one non-black person comes through your store all day. The only people buying from you, the only people supporting your business are black people. But then you got someone come in and steal a bag of potato chips, and it's a black person because you're in a black neighborhood. And you're complaining black people steal. You know, everything that black people have done positive for you goes down the drain. And now you try to focus on only the negative. We talked about this before, you know. Who are the main murderers in China? Chinese people. Who are the main murderers in Italy? Italian people. So if you're only being supported, ain't no other race checking for Keyshawn Davis or supporting Keyshawn Davis. So, of course, we're going to be the ones to drag him the most when he does shit like he did at 135. Because guess what? Nobody else even knows it happened. Nobody cares. It's black people. So, he's one of those people, the minute everybody ain't kissing his ass, he's going to basically say, black people turn on you, this, that, and the other. Because his brother made some real shady little addition to his apology when Dante was reading it. his brother issued an apology and said something on the order of, from now on, we're going to do what makes us better, not necessarily for quote unquote our people. He's mad at black people because we were holding him responsible for his bullshit. But that's how they do us. They don't really appreciate us. Never did. That's the issue. That's the issue. You know? But that's it for now. Have a good one.